Welcome back to the channel, YouTubers. Sawmill Bell 70 here, and I'm down here at the sawmill shed. And today it's going to be kind of a short video. It's not going to be real long. And what I've got set up here, I didn't show it, but I just set it up. And this is where my logs are going to go. These logs here. Put them in their new spot. See how it works out. I'm keeping it as much off the ground as I can, using cement blocks, and hopefully they won't rot. I don't think I'm going to get to them this year. I don't know, but anyway, what I got to do, I got to change this bucket around, switch out the bucket for the forks over here that I have, and you can see the pile of shavings I had from planing yesterday. And I might spread them out with a bucket before I disconnect it. So I'll be back when I have something to show you. I'm not going according to plan. And I don't have any more timbers right now. These are too rotted. They're not holding up. They're breaking. You can see here. They broke. And crashed to the ground. Ah, boy. I guess what I ought to do is I'll set the other one in here, and then when I start cutting, I'll get some logs. Just take these out and lay logs in here and lay them on top of them. I was trying to get away with what I had. Didn't work out, but anyway, they're here. And that's just going to have to do. I'll get this other one. I got one more there. And I think I'll dump that back in here. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. So I'll bring you along for that one. Alright, so there's our 4 logs, and like I said, not what I planned, but pretty much are off the ground, so that's all that matters. Anyway, I don't know what to get into now, so I'll be back. Okay. I'm up here at the barn now. I want to take these burn strips and stack them in here, and the lumber that's down in here. I don't know. I'm probably going to leave that out here because I gotta, I have to cut everything to length when I do it. So, and I don't even know when I'm going to get to this, but I figured today'd be a good day to do it. So. All right, welcome to the channel, YouTubers. Sawmill Bill 70 here. Well, I was going to do a short video on me cutting that log up down at the sawmill, and I decided I would check to see if the battery was still good, and it didn't even click. I mean, it was completely dead. Now, I haven't run it in probably 2 months, but anyway, so I took the battery out, and here's where I got. Okay, got the battery out. I'm up here at the barn right now. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to test this battery to see if it's what kind of voltage I got coming out of it. So I'll bring you along for that. I think it's positive, yeah. Alright, I don't know if you can see. Let's see if we can. Hang on. Try to give you a shot of this. Okay, I don't know if. I wonder if I can zoom in on this little. Alright, I zoomed in a little, and see what kind of a reading we get out of this. .41. Supposed to be 12.6. So, and it's not helping. I don't know if you can see. These are really corroded bad. And the connectors, I'm going to get new connectors. I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to charge this, see if it holds a charge. I did it once before, a couple months ago, and then I used it right away. But it's set for a couple months, and here we are. So anyway. I already checked. There is water in it, or there's liquid in it. It's water. Well, I haven't added water for this, so I would say it's battery acid. And it seems to be okay. So I don't know. I'm not very versed on batteries and things like that, but I think it's supposed to be reading 12.6. But I don't know if that means it can't be recharged, or I don't know. I'm using this old battery charger here. I don't know if you can see it. It's old, but I used it the last time and it worked. I mean, first I used it in probably 15, 20 years. And it worked, so. Now, positive, negative. Now, I'm just going to set it on the tailgate. Now, I did put a foam pad underneath it. I don't know if it helps or not. I mean, I feel better about it. Alright, it's humming, but it's not showing. I mean, it's dead. I don't know if it's going to come back or not. I'll show you now. It's not registering anything right now. So, it might come up. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm going to add this to the video just to give it a little more length. But right now, we're just want to wait and see here. I'll have to come back out in an hour or so to see what's happening. But I got a feeling it's going to start charging as it goes, so. Wasn't making contact. Now it's showing something. Here we go. I don't know if you can see that, but it's all but pegged at 6 amps. It's already starting to drop just a little bit, so hey, maybe something will happen here. So anyway, I'll bring you along when we get a little further into it. Okay, welcome to the channel, YouTubers. It's the next morning, and I still have these clamps on for the charger. It hasn't been charging overnight. When I unplugged it yesterday, it charged for 4.5 hours yesterday. But when I unplugged it, it was at 13, I think 13.46 amperage. So I'm going to check it right now to see where we're at, and hopefully, I don't even know if I'm in the picture, but if not, I hope you can hear me anyway. We're going to see if this even held up overnight. So I'll bring you in closer to this, let you know what's going on, let you see what's going on. And by the way, it's chilly this morning. It's in the 30s, and don't know what it is now. Right now it's 9:15 in the morning, but I don't know if you can see that or not. I think before I zoomed in on it, I think I'll do that again. Alright, I don't even know. I thought I had the camera on. I didn't. I don't know if I turned it off or if I ever had it on, but I checked the battery and I thought I don't know. I thought I recorded it. I'm not sure now. But it was reading 12.34 volts. And I think it requires 12.6. So I'm going to charge a little bit more today. And probably 2 or 3 hours. And I'm not going to put the battery back in the mill this winter, I don't think. And and if I need a new one, I'm not going to buy a new one right away. It's just going to sit around all winter and not do anything. So I'd rather wait until the spring and I can buy a new battery and use it right away. Not let it sit around all winter. And that's basically it. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope that you enjoy the content. It's kind of all over the place. But I wanted to bring you with this battery. I took it out yesterday to the Sawmill, and I don't know if I explained it, but battery was dead, So there went the idea of cutting. So I pulled the battery completely out rather than leaving it sitting there all winter. And I brought it up to the barn here, and right now I have it sitting right here in my mule, back of my mule, and right now it's charging at. Actually, it's charging at 1 amp now. It dropped down to 1 amp. It was started out at 3, dropped to 2, now it's at 1. So it's pretty much charged. I think as much as it's going to be, which means it's not at full capacity. So anyway, and it is an old battery. I've had it. There's no markings on here how long I owned it, but I'm thinking at least 5 years or 6 years. So it's no sorrow for it to go bad. I mean, I got my use out of it. But anyway, I'm just trying to hang on as long as I can. You know me, I'm cheap. So okay, that's going to do it for this video. If you would please like, subscribe, tell a friend. And by the way, I need 2 more subscribers to hit 800. I'm not asking an arm and a leg from people, just a couple people to take a second to hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, it's free. And I'll catch you on the next video. Appreciate you watching.